Hey, I'm back with another episode of Starbound. I'm not uploading the other one while I record this, but I did some off-camera work in the meantime, and we have these two pieces, and I just wanted to do this real quickly, make the deputy hat. And I don't know, yeah, I like that. They added sounds, because before it would just make a little, like, noise, and then you just got whatever you were crafting. Whatever it was. Oh, there it is on top of my head. And while I was mining for all the materials to create these, I found a copper chess piece. It doesn't do anything statistical. It really just looks cool. So I'm gonna keep it because I think it looks pretty awesome. But yeah, that was kind of part of the highlights. And we have a lot more torches now for reasons, and a lot of copper. So nope, can't upgrade that. But I've heard I can make. Yep. If I just get one piece of string, we can make a hunting bow. And I'm not really going to do farming. I'll make a different tutorial. You have obtained a bow. Overcoming a monster with one of these significantly increases your chance at getting meat and rare crafting ingredients. That's really the only reason why I want it. There's no other actual reason why I want it. Oh, I've also done some work on the spaceship. And I've also done work on the house below, so I'm just going to teleport down and show you real quickly some of the work I've done. So, I've completely fixed up the houses. And since I have no furniture, I just have a tent there, a few barrels there, and some chests there. And that is not good damage. Okay. But, we have a quest, I think. Hold on. Not the main quest. Yeah, let's get technical. Okay. So I'm gonna go to the outpost. I'm gonna have to make a bit of a walk. And once we get there, I'm gonna do these quests. And there's one for gold bars. I don't have gold bars, so we can't do that one. But the others we should be able to do pretty easily. Nothing to buy or sell at Penguin Bay. Yep, I want that bookmark, because if we get that bookmark, we can just get here quicker. There should only be one ready. Wait. Okay, he wants me to do an obstacle course. Yes, I'll do it. This should be interesting. There's something I haven't found with this character, but I want to like test out. So I have it equipped. And see, it's that little boost, and when I glow, when I flash real quickly, that means I'm like, it's good. Not it's good, but that means I can do the dash again. I didn't have trouble with this part the first time I did it. I don't know why I'm having so much trouble now. Oh my gosh. There's a part in here where you have these like cryogenic like freezing things. Oh my gosh. 3 minutes in. Okay, hold on. There we go. Okay, good. Hup, hup. Yeah, this one. I don't like these. Nope. You can make it. Yes, I made it. Okay. Wow. Okay, I went through those faster than expected. Noted. Wow, that was actually surprisingly quick compared to, just gonna lower the mic a bit, compared to how quickly I did it the first time with my other character. The dash tech appears to be functioning perfectly wonderful. Please keep the tech as a token of my thanks. I also have other prototypes. Okay. Yeah, I already have the silver bars. It's for a pulse jump. I've learned there's... Okay. Yes, I'm ready for the obstacle course. I just had to talk to a few people out of my own will. So here's the thing. The pulse jump is a double jump, but instead of being like Mario where you just jump, it shows a little like thing. I don't know if that's like magnetic or plasma. I don't actually know. But it's also useful because you can use it to get a second jump. And you can also use it to negate fall damage. I'll do that later. Okay, there we go. I didn't have this much trouble with, like, first time I did this, and you'll never believe me because of how much how much difficulty I'm having with this one. But the first time I did this, I went through it in like 5 seconds. So see, like right here, we can use it to get over there. It's use. Oh, okay, I get how this one works. Yeah, I had trouble with this one the first time I did it because I didn't really know how to do this, like what they wanted. But now that I know, you just boop like that. Now I don't have gold for the last one, so we may make that a thing to do today, like go underground and get some gold, or we could do the Urkius mission, but I don't really want to do those because the first time I beat them, I actually beat them with a boomerang. It's complicated. Okay, so now I need to bring him gold, so I automatically have these. And what I mean by negating fall damage with the pulse jump, and this is a pretty cool trick. Oh yeah, you can sell your stuff here too. It's quite fantastic because if I need cash, like we can actually just buy the 2 gold bars we need. I don't know why I didn't think of that the first time, but yeah. So when I normally jump from here, I take 50 damage. And by the way, salve. But if I jump from here and then go like right there. Excuse me, I'm having difficulty doing this. Hold on. And I may need to craft more salves. Let's make 20. Okay. So just waiting for that to start. By the way, this place is handy because if you're ever missing, like if you ever need a material that you don't have, you can just come up to here and go, one of these please. And see if I go there, not only did I land on that, but it negated my fall damage. Oh, this is also handy because you can buy a teleporter, well you can make a teleporter core, and then you can make teleporters. Just gotta watch out because it destroys it when you try to move it. You know, like break it when I try to go like this. Except you can't break things in here. Everything here is child-proofed. Or people-proofed, I guess. Okay. So here's our last piece of tech, the morph ball, which consumes our energy unlike the last two, which means you can only go into it so many times. Oh, it's called the distortion sphere now. So then you can just go like this and then just shrink back into it. There's different versions, like there's a spiked morph ball that lets you climb walls, and that is absolutely fantastic. So now we need to wait to get our energy back. And I found this item these morph balls very useful for caving because it's quite nice. It appears you will have to activate your distortion sphere mid-jump to get into this passageway. So you just go like this and then land in. And then what's fantastic is it just kind of just rolls like whee. Whoop. So you could, if you ever wanted to make a roller coaster in Starbound, like distortion spheres would be fantastic. Besides the sky rails, we haven't touched on those yet. So hup. There's this one that I like that I have. It's a multi-jump. You do 3 smaller jumps. It equals to the pulse jump, but you have a bit more control. Sweet. Okay, so now we have all 3 of the techs, which will actually potentially come in handy at the during a mission. Ooh. Huh. I'm tempted to buy some of these. I would like to make a not lamppost, a colony. I think that would be pretty fun. But not right now. Hold on. Oh, I can't get up there. Okay. Nothing there. I think it would be fun. Okay. So back up to our ship, and I think this episode may be longer because I think we could clear the Urkius mission. But I'm also tempted to make that its own thing in its entirely. So I'm just going to craft a revolve. And I'm not going to make another one because I have that, which does like a lot more damage. But I'm going to need to make that sometime soon. But I don't want to leave this mission ending on a pretty low note, so I could do a farming tutorial just real quick. Actually, yeah, let's do that. Let's see. I don't really plan out my episodes, you can tell. So now we have a watering can. We should have seeds. We also have spoiled food. Okay, we have potatoes. No worries, I like potatoes. Okay. So once we beam down, it's actually pretty easy. You just need some dirt. Okay. I'm also going to need some wood. Not actually to make the place, but just to get rid so I can have some space. Okay. Night isn't the ideal time to do this, but I'm going to do it anyways. And I'm going to keep the farm small because farms actually, they do require a lot of attention. So a small farm will mean less time we have to devote to it in whatchamacallit. I'm trying to think here. In video. And less time I have to devote to it outside of the videos. So see, to make a farm, we just till the ground, like so with a hoe, and then you pretty much just use a watering can. And every once in a while, it becomes automated later in the game, but as of right now, you're going to have to go and check up on all your farms individually just to make sure, oh, do they have water, stuff like that. So, and then all we do is we plant the seeds that we want, so like that. And then there, and I'm going to do one more because I want cocoa. So where's the watering can? There's the watering can, and then just again with watering it. And right here, oh, I have carrot seeds too, huh? Didn't know that. And then there, a carrot seed. I'm just gonna use up all the carrot seeds. So 1, 2, 3. There we go. And since that got all of them, I can just go boom, boom, boom. And then over time, these will grow. They'll probably be fully there by next episode. And I'm going to protect this little farm of mine. But another thing, we're in casual. We don't actually need... Well, I don't actually need to eat, but it does give me very useful buffs. So, that's a good thing. Yeah, and I'm just going to clear out this little path right here so I can make like a little thing, a little pathway up to my farm. And we're at 13 minutes, and I'd like to keep these episodes around 10-15 minutes. The next one's probably going to be long because I'm going to do the Urkius mission. But I'm also going to try to find a boomerang because first time I did it with that. So there we go. But yeah, the next episode's probably going to be a longer one. And yep, I'll see you guys next time, and that's probably going to be it for now. I will be signing out. By the way, if anybody knows what food these guys eat, because I know there's a bowl at the that you can buy at the Terra Mart, but I don't know what these guys prefer. Or is it just that they'll... Hold on. I don't know if they'll eat... Will they eat anything? Hold on. Corn. It ate it, but it didn't... Okay. And I also don't know the name of it, which I'm going to research. For now, I'm going to call you... I'll think of a name for you. If anybody's got a name, just put it in the comments section. But for now, I will be signing off and getting some sleep. See you guys later.